Hey, so let's talk liquid. Good liquid. Anyways, so here we are on this journey. So I'm on GLP-1, but maybe you're not. So I want to know, what are some of your priorities liquid wise? So to me, water is the key ingredient to life, right? So I do drink a lot of water in my little handy dandy trusty cup. No one needed to see that. I also have some other things, like for a treat, so I don't drink pop or soda any longer. So instead, for a treat, sometimes I drink my sparkling ice. And like, as you can tell, I don't finish it. It usually lasts me a couple of things. So the biggest major changes I made was I have a reaction to, I can eat dairy, but I have a reaction when I do too much dairy. And for those of you who are just getting to know me, I've been diagnosed with lipedema, and so there are some things that get impacted. And once I started kind of digging into the research and stuff, it looks like it makes sense. Like I have like if I eat soy, like soy sauce, so I use coconut aminos instead. Soy sauce makes me, my leg is, and it hurts. And then the nuts, I eat nuts, so I'm okay on nuts. But what's cool is, and I don't know, I don't know what everybody else drinks, and I'm not trying to get into any like environmental stuff. Hopefully this isn't something environmentally. But what I like about this is that it has no dairy, peanuts, gluten, or soy, and it's oat milk. And so like I eat oatmeal to lower my cholesterol and help my kidney or my liver. Kidneys out too, everybody needs help. Anyways, so what's cool is like it's got no lactose, it's got only 3 grams of sugar. It does have 3 added grams of, so like the carbs are 19, sodium's only 100, cholesterol 0, total fat is 8. The total sugars is 3, and did I mention the fiber is 2? And then it's got like vitamin D, calcium, iron, potassium, the typical stuff. But what I like about this stuff is how good it tastes. Now the barista one has more like sugar in it, so it's a little bit sweeter, but I like my coffee like that, just like me. Not really. Anyways, so the next thing is protein. And so some of you have probably seen the meme where they're like, they pushed more as an adult, protein is pushed more on me as an adult than drugs were as kids. So like protein. And I do feel like since I've been on GLP-1, because of my protein intake, as well as fiber and water, that I feel like that's why I still have hair. I know it's receding, but that's because I'm old. Anyways, so one of my favorite proteins, which has sucralose in it, just heads up, is Transform. And so I'm not trying to sell these guys, but I ordered this, and so I was going to share it with you. But I have my two favorites is the Transform, and then I also like Clear Protein. So Clear Protein is going to be like the oat type of stuff, and this is also good. So it's almost tasty. It's almost like you're drinking like a Kool-Aid, only for adults. And then I have a bunch of bottles, and what I do is at the end of the week, or like on Sunday, I prep a lot of food, and so I prep my bottles, and I put a thing of protein in each of my bottles, and that way in the morning I just grab a bottle and I'm good to go. As long as I'm using the proteins that I like, doesn't matter what I pick, right? When I'm making my coffee though, with the other stuff, I always use this. Oh yeah. And so I'll go ahead and use my Keurig. I do it, like I love iced coffee. It's my bad habit. And so I'll go ahead and do the cup, but it'll be a tall cup. I'll run it. I'll put in like maybe half a scoop of protein powder, and then I also put some monk fruit in there. And then I do iced coffee on my Keurig, and then when it's done, and then once that's mixed up, hey, then I put in my oat milk, and then I go ahead and fill it with ice, and I let it sit like that for a little bit just so the ice can really cool it off good. Holy moly, it's so good. So I was talking to a friend today, and I was like, oh yeah, I drink my protein coffee before I go to bed. So I feel like because of my narrow, sparkly self, having my ADHD that I do, I feel like coffee actually helps me go to sleep. Maybe it doesn't for everybody, but it sure does for me. Anyways, so I wanted to show you some of the flavors that I get. Oh my gosh. because I ordered some from Transform because I only have so much. And this one is the peanut butter chocolate PB, that's what it's called. And it's good, and supposedly that's like the best that they've been selling. However, I got these, and so like if you ever wanted to try these, they've got them usually like buy 7 for $7, 10 for shipping, you know, that type of thing. But they've got like strawberry and cream, berries and cream, blueberry cheesecake, orange cream. So like when I'm looking for a dessert, like I'll take one of these and put some of the oat milk in it and some ice, and then go ahead and put that in my bullet. Magic bullet, that's amazing. I love my bullet. Anyway, so my biggest thing is, oh, here's pineapple ice cream. My favorite though is chocolate and vanilla, which is probably what's in this box. So I got it special, and these guys are so good at like shipping stuff out really quickly. And so I ended up with 2 more bottles. This one says stronger every day. And then this one says, I think it's, oh yeah, you are enough. You are. We're just trying to better ourselves, but we are enough. We are amazing. So what I did was I thought I ordered a big one, but I guess I only ordered the small ones. So I ordered chocolate. There's a few chocolate. So they had a deal, buy 4 for a certain price or something. And then you could get, at the end when you check out, it says, oh, would you like one of the small 7, these are 7 servings. So this is 28. And so I got 4 of these, so it's 28. And those are all chocolate. And so they're like, do you want another chocolate or do you want another one for $10? I was like, yeah. So I got a 5th one, so I have 5 of those. And then I also got some packets, and they're all vanilla, and I love that because I'll take those to work. And then I also got these. So, okay, so check this out. So this is Boost Shots. I promise I am not just trying to sell like for Transform, but this has just been my favorite, and I'm sure everybody's got their own. And I want to open this up to you because I want to hear what other people like, because I've tried other ones. So like I have this brand, and some people have said, oh, it's so good, and I just cannot get it. It's just so chalky for me. But look, it's got probiotic, and like that's awesome. It's got 20 grams of plant protein. So like there's so many different good ones out there. So I would love to know what you're taking. And like the Fairlife, I've got friends who drink the Fairlife. They're in the bottles. I have one in my fridge. I'm just not into that. That's just not my thing. And so I'm just kind of curious, like what are you drinking and why and how much, and is it good, and how do you feel on it? The other thing that I like from this place, it's called Boost Shot Energy Drink. And so it's got 0 sugars. It says packed with vitamin B. This is why I love it. You're going to be shocked. It has 120 milligrams of caffeine. If I like it, it's probably got caffeine in it. Wait, I don't like tea though. That's weird, right? Anyway, so this has like the carbs are 0, sugar 0. Niacin, which is vitamin B3, has 35 milligrams. I don't know what NE stands for. Vitamin B6, 1.6 milligrams. It's got folate, which is B9, B12. I mean, it's just got all the stuff that you would want in caffeine. Anyway, so this is pina colada flavor, and it really does give me a boost. I didn't realize how much caffeine it has in it. How much does coffee have, I wonder? Anyways, so that's it. I just wanted to check in, and I really want to hear back from you guys. Like, what do you like? I mean, what do you drink? And do you love it? And because even if it's tea, which I said I didn't like, that doesn't mean that somebody else wouldn't want to hear about like what you like. I know that there's a lot of healthy teas. One of the teas I really tried really hard to like, and that's dandelion. And I really tried, I promise. I was even hoping like, with the terzepatide, sometimes your taste just changed. Like I was telling my friend earlier, I said, yeah, when like I used to be a really bad soda drinker, and like now I look at one, I'm like, you know. So I'm just interested. So please feel free to share or to respond or like and all that good stuff. All right, I will check in tomorrow. It's my 8th shot. Feeling pretty good. My blood pressure, what? I will tell you tomorrow. All right, you guys, take care. Bye.